Microtech, oh Microtech, what have you done now? I didn't know it was coming. Did you? This is the newly released MSI Mini. They could have called it MSI 80 or 85 analogously with Ultratechs, but they didn't. Not only did they shrink the MSI, they also removed the thumb hole and replaced it with this oversized thumb stud. I should say that presence of the thumb stud makes the function a little less anemic than on the larger model. Yeah, definitely a little more snappy than before. This 15 to 20% scale down did not add up to greater ergonomics. My index and middle finger are fighting for the space in that finger cutout on the handle, and the finger twirl just doesn't work. It's plain out dangerous. Let's compare it to the original. My fingers have the room here, and the finger twirl is perfectly sized to work safely in a choke up position. Speaking of that, the ramp for the thumb is also a little bit out of place with my thumb trying to find the spine rather than the jimping. This, by the way, is a proof run version of the knife made in November of 2025. Now it's December. And it's a signature series, so I paid a pretty penny for the knife. They didn't go too far off the tried and tested script with this Frag milled pattern on the handle. The original has a blade that's 30 thousandths of an inch thicker than the new one, and the handle, which is about an eighth of an inch thicker than the new one as well. I predict the slicing ability will be on par between the two versions. The blade and the handle both were shortened by 3/4 of an inch. And overall length changed by 1.5 inches. The width changed slightly, went from 1 1/8 to 1 inch. If we remove the thumb studs and let imagination and Sharpie run wild, we will see that making this into a finger hole or a fuller would look actually really, really good. And because the blade is more manageable, it's actually not that hard to use that spot to reach with your thumb and open. So why the thumb stud? The pocket clip looks different as well, but it could be because it's a proof version. It is about 1/4 of an inch shorter, so it feels a little more comfortable in hand, at least in my hand. And as it happens with many a stamped clip, it moves in your hand a little bit, but that's not different from the previous version, even though the older one has that stiffening channel stamped into it. How well will this knife be received by the EDC community? A couple of my friends had a chance to handle it, and they both loved it. Definitely the full test video is coming up.